Me and Barry were both told that she'd be lucky to see her second birthday. And on the second birthday, she was in hospital, and she had a nasty Pseudomonas infection. And I just stood there at the cot side with the balloons up and the banners around the cot, and I just thought this was it. I thought they were right.
And baby girl.
This is Holly Abigail Kitchen. She was born on the 9th of December 2009 at 2:02 in the morning. Holly was born lifeless, and doctors fought tirelessly for a few hours to resuscitate her and make her condition stable. When Holly was born, she had a few complications, ended up being in the special care baby unit for 2 weeks. She was discharged the day before Christmas Eve, actually. She was a healthy baby when we took her home from hospital. When she was 3 months old, she had an apnea episode where she just stopped breathing. She was admitted into hospital, and the consultant she'd seen in the hospital thought she might have had a genetic disorder. Back in 2011, I was trying to wean Holly onto solid foods, more lumpy foods, and realised that she wasn't tolerating lumps. I went to see our consultant and spoke to her. She thought it'd just be down to her development delay. We went to see speech and language, and I asked them could they give Holly a video fluoroscopy, which is basically a swallow study, x-rays to see how she does swallow and how her throat was working. During the study, their worst case scenario came true. They found out that she was aspirating on her food, and basically she was inhaling her food and drinks. She ended up having an NG tube put in first. She had that for a few weeks. She was in hospital for a week, and then she got fitted with a PEG. The PEG is a tube that comes directly from the stomach out, and she got fed through there via the tube. Once her body is healed and got used to having the tube, she got fitted with a Mickey button, which she's still got now. After Holly's apnea episode, Alder Hay became our second home. Doctors started requesting various tests for Holly, like MRI scans, ECGs, chromosomes and genetic testing. This was the start of a very daunting time for us all. On the 23rd of July 2010, Holly, Barry and I were shown into a family room in Alder Hay, and we were told Holly's diagnosis. We were told that she has trisomy 9 mosaic.
Holly has a condition called trisomy 9, which means that she has 3 copies of chromosome 9 that's present in 30% of her cells in the body. Trisomy 9 is extremely rare, and I've never seen this condition before in my clinical practice.
You want, as a parent, you want to know how to fix it, you want to know how to control it. We were given nothing, because they had nothing. They still don't have nothing. Not knowing.
The couple are setting up a trust for other people affected. The eldest is only 27. 8 of them are meeting on Merseyside next month. Holly's condition baffles brains across the medical world. But just as unbelievable is that a child who also has heart problems and spina bifida can remain so cheerful.
Holly Kitchen's parents were told she wouldn't live past her second birthday. 2.5 years later, she's still here.
It was 4 in December, and the rest is history, so they say.
4 was a very happy birthday.
Oh yeah, we called it double cell by date birthday, because she'd gone past 2 years past what they said she was going to be.
Over time, we had to come to terms with Holly's future. Today we enjoy the sunshine, enjoy family meals and watch Peppa Pig. But it won't last forever. She may not see next year or the year after that. So we just have to give her as much love as we can. Preparing for the worst is a tough job, especially losing someone as close as your baby sister. It'll destroy us, but we can't go through life constantly being depressed. We have to accept that when she does go, we've gave her the love that we could have, and she's probably went happy.